The Fury, Uncontained. An overview of the January 2025 California wildfires. Southern California is burning. As of January 9, 2025, multiple wildfires are raging across the region, primarily impacting Los Angeles County. The situation is changing rapidly, with firefighters battling to contain the blazes. This is a developing story, with new information emerging constantly. The fires are having a significant impact on residents, with evacuations underway, and air quality a major concern. The fires have been fueled by strong Santa Ana winds, low humidity, and dry vegetation. These conditions, combined with difficult terrain, have made it challenging for firefighters to combat the flames. This situation is a stark reminder of the increasing risk of wildfires in California, particularly in the face of climate change. The fires are a tragedy for those affected, and highlight the urgent need for action to address the growing wildfire threat. The fires have already consumed thousands of acres, destroyed homes, and forced widespread evacuations. The situation is dire, and the full extent of the damage is still unknown. Firefighters are working tirelessly to contain the blazes and protect lives and property. This is a major disaster, and the recovery effort will be long and challenging. The courage and dedication of the firefighters and first responders on the front lines are commendable. They are working in incredibly dangerous conditions to protect their communities. This is a time for unity and support as we face this crisis together. Stay tuned for updates as the situation unfolds. Winds of change. Key fires and their devastating impact. Multiple fires are currently burning, each with its own devastating impact. The Palisades fire, spanning over 15,000 acres, has been particularly destructive. It started on January 7th in the beach towns of Santa Monica and Malibu, and remains uncontained. Over 1,000 structures have been lost in the Palisades fire, making it the most destructive fire in Los Angeles history. Another major blaze is the Eaton Fire, which has consumed over 10,000 acres near Altadena and Pasadena. It ignited on January 7th near Pasadena and continues to challenge firefighting efforts. The Sunset Fire, though smaller at 60 acres, poses a significant threat to iconic landmarks in the Hollywood Hills. Active flames and the deployment of helicopters underscore the severity of this fire. The Hearst Fire, located in the San Fernando Valley, has burned approximately 850 acres since igniting on January 7th in Sylmar. Each of these fires presents unique challenges for firefighters. The combination of strong winds, dry conditions, and difficult terrain creates a dangerous and unpredictable situation. These fires are a stark reminder of the power and destructive potential of wildfires. The impact on communities has been devastating. The loss of homes, businesses, and precious memories is immeasurable. The fires have also significantly impacted air quality, creating hazardous conditions for residents. The fires continue to burn, and the full extent of the damage will not be known for some time. A city under siege, casualties, evacuations, and a government in crisis mode. Tragically, the fires have already claimed at least 5 lives. The fast-moving nature of the blazes has made it difficult for residents to escape, and the number of casualties is expected to rise. Over 25,000 acres have been scorched, leaving behind a trail of destruction. The fires have left a path of devastation, impacting countless lives. Over 1,000 structures have been reduced to rubble, displacing families and communities. The scale of the disaster is immense, with the full impact still unfolding. Mandatory evacuations have been issued for over 155,000 residents in Los Angeles County alone, a number that has doubled earlier estimates. This mass displacement of people highlights the urgency and gravity of the situation. The government has responded swiftly to the crisis. President Biden canceled a planned trip to Italy to focus on the fire response, demonstrating the seriousness of the situation. A unified command structure, involving LA County Fire, Louisiana City Fire, and Cal Fire, has been established to coordinate firefighting efforts. This unified approach is crucial for maximizing resources and effectiveness. Governor Newsom has emphasized the year-round fire risk facing California, urging residents to remain vigilant. This disaster underscores the need for proactive measures to mitigate future wildfire risks. Multiple evacuation shelters have been set up across Los Angeles to provide refuge for those forced from their homes. The Westwood Recreation Center, El Camino Real Charter High School, and Pasadena Civic Center are among the designated shelters offering a safe haven. A new era of wildfires, climate change, population growth, and a fiery future. These devastating fires occurring in January highlight a disturbing trend. The traditional wildfire season of July to December is no longer applicable. California now faces the threat of wildfires year-round. This shift is largely attributed to climate change, which is creating hotter, drier conditions that are conducive to fire ignition and spread. The impact of climate change is exacerbated by population growth and increased development in fire-prone areas. As more people move into wildland-urban interface zones, the risk of fire ignitions from human activities increases. This combination of factors creates a dangerous cycle that puts communities at greater risk. The Santa Ana winds, a natural phenomenon in Southern California, play a significant role in fueling these fires. These strong, dry winds can quickly spread flames, making containment extremely difficult. The Santa Ana winds, coupled with dry vegetation and human activity, create a tinderbox-like environment. The current wildfires serve as a stark reminder of the need for comprehensive action to address climate change and its impact on wildfire risk. This includes investing in fire prevention measures, improving forest management practices, and reducing greenhouse gas emissions. The future of California depends on our ability to adapt and mitigate the growing threat of wildfires.